All right, currently sitting on BBC One, waiting for the Neck Deep song premiere. In the meantime, right now we're listening to Eleanor Rigby. Ben from Neck Deep came on this radio show and was asked what was the last song he fell in love with, and he shouted out Koyo, which is an awesome band. Right now they're playing 10 Digits Away, which is super cool. Shout outs to Koyo. This is a great track. All right, here we go.
I figured we could talk a bit more, or we could just play it again, because I know people waited patiently. So let's play again.
Okay. All right, they're playing it again. So, first impressions are that it's a hit. I mean, my channel is the pop punk apologist. I have a pretty forgiving view on this genre of music. Typically, I'm going to be inclined to like most of this stuff, and that's definitely the case here. You know what? I'm going to go towards something a little more interesting. Yeah, Hollow Night Long Play. Hell yeah. Right out of the gate, my gut says 7 out of 10. You know, it's probably an A tier Neck Deep song. It's got a killer chorus, as usual. It's about what I'm going to expect from a Neck Deep track. Um, Everything on here just works for me. It points towards Neck Deep doing what they do best and just crafting an extremely competent, generally good pop punk song that's not going to change anyone's minds about the genre, but I think a lot of people are going to like it. You know, fans of Neck Deep are going to love it, of course. And they have over 3 million listeners right now on Spotify. So that's a lot of fans that they've got to please. It's a lot of pressure. And I think they rose up to the challenge here and just made another good song. Technically, I think, as I said, everything just generally works. There's a subtle difference that I'm catching just on first listen. I think there's a difference in the vocals here compared to All Distortions Are Intentional, where I think Ben's voice was very overly high pitched. Where here he sounds just a little lower, more appealing vocally than he did on All Distortions Are Intentional. That said, they're not reinventing themselves at all, which they don't need to do every album cycle. I think All Distortions Are Intentional. They went for what do you call it? Like a concept album kind of feel, which was new for them, and it ended up being my least favorite album of theirs. But it's fine. I just listened to it yesterday. A lot of great tracks on there, like Telling Stories, and I think Telling Stories reminds me a lot of this new song, which is called Heartbreak of the Century. But I don't even know if I said what this song was called. It's called Heartbreak of the Century, presumably the lead single, second single, if STFU is on it, of their new album. Lyrically, middle of the road, standard, nothing on first listen that I'm cringing at, like there was when I first heard She's a God or STFU or Low Life. So that's nice. That's nice to not be like scratch your head at some of the lyrics like I have on those last couple of singles. It does sound really mushy. I don't know if that's the radio stream edit or what, but Ben did sound super far away. The drums in the middle of the track are really annoying and overbearing. It's got that single tempo, just bang on one of the drums thing going on that I don't like in a lot of pop punk. That's just personal preference. I can't do that. Okay, Siri. I'm just as excited for the new album after hearing this song as I was before hearing it, which is about all I could hope for. I think Neck Deep continues to put out really good tracks and once in a while puts out a stellar track. So I hope that this isn't the best song on the album. I hope they've got more in store for us, and I'm confident that they do, because as much as I clown on Neck Deep on this channel, I think that they are super talented and put on one of the best live acts that the scene has. And the bands that they take on tour are always really great, new, fun bands. Like I mentioned, Koyo before. BBC just played them, and Ben name dropped them on the radio stream, which is really cool to hear. Heartbreak of the Century. I like it. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I will see y'all next time.